dairy milk, the original chocolate bar. And in many ways, Glen Esk is the origin of Greyburn Productions. Now, you'll all know by now, hopefully, that Glen Lee was really our first video that we did, and we celebrated that in our 5-year anniversary. However, a year previous to that, we went to Glen Esk, and that was actually really the first sort of adventure me and Simon had. I mean, we'd actually known each other for years before then. We were playing GoldenEye and Perfect Dark in the N64 over weekends and things like that. And we were going to the pub a wee bit later on after that. But this was the first time we actually started doing activities and things. And from here on, it evolved into Greyburn Productions when we started filming things. It's a shame we never really filmed it back then, but it didn't occur to us at the time that that's something to do. But this is why we've come back now, really. A, because it's a brilliant walk that we're away to do, and B, because we feel like we finally need to cover that period of our lives in a video.
Oh no, Andrew, we appear to be lost. There's 2 possible routes we could take.
We either go to the left
or we go to the right. Just don't know which one to go with. So many decisions to make, so many wrong moves available to us. What's going to happen next? Nobody knows.
See you later, you fool. I'm going this way. So here we are at Invermark Castle. Now unfortunately I don't remember a lot about it. I did do a lot of research last year when I was going to try and find Balnamoon's cave. What I can remember of it though was it housed the Earl of Balnamoon for a while when he was on the run from the government after Culloden in 1746. He eventually had to leave here when they found out he was staying here and then go up all the way into the Glen Mark over there. And he found himself a makeshift cave, which he stayed for a good long year and a bit or something like that before a minister ratted him out. But yeah, here we are. It's in a state of ruin. You can't actually get in. I think all the doors have been blocked on it now. But, sorry I couldn't tell you more, but Invermark Castle.
Conclusion: don't trust ministers with anything.
So we are here at the old station house of the former Invermark station. Now, this was actually built as an extension of the Newtile Railway back in 1889, and it regularly served trains up here until 1963 when the beaching cuts did it in.
Heap of shite.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Fly Agriculture with me, Deanston Malone. And now, here in my estate in Scotland, we actually cultivate fly agarics, as you can see here. Now, it has grown to quite a large size and a very splendid example, and they're poisonous, so they're not very good to eat, you know, but they're good for other things. I'm currently working on a watercolour of this particular mushroom just now, so if you don't mind, I'll finish that and I'll see you all next week. So here we are in the deepest bowl of Glen Esk. This is a really big sort of bowl-shaped glaciated bit, and up there in that waterfall is where we are going to be going quite soon for an epic hike. We were just talking, when we first did this in 2009, neither of us had really done much photography, especially me, and we would have looked at that mountain there and thought, wow, let's take a photo of that, ka-chink. And then you'd get that. It's pretty flat. There's no light on it, not much colour, but it would have still went up on Facebook, and with much pride and contentness in our work. How we have changed since then, eh Simon?
Indeed, I'm just standing here waiting for the sun to come out so I can get this scene framed nicely.
See, back in 2009 we wouldn't have waited for that. We'd just gone, oh, tree. So what can you tell us about this bridge?
Now this bridge is famous for us because, you know, our classic bridge poses when we're standing on either side of the bridge. This is one of the first bridges. I don't know if it is the first, but it's definitely one of the first that we did it on.
First I ever did mine on. You'd done some before, but not many.
Now, the problem today is that the bridge isn't in particularly good condition, so we would repeat the photos, but in this particular instance I'm going to go, no.
No. No. No. No.
sheep. Some say that Glen Esk sheep are responsible for a number of serious arsons in the local area. Now, judging by all this burnt down heather here, and the presence of 3 shifty looking Esk sheep up the top, one of them guiltily looking towards us just now, I would say that these rumours are indeed true.
The Falls of Munich. I think this is a part of the walk we've both very much been looking forward to. It is not only a milestone, but an epic milestone. It signifies the beginning of our ascent. Now we're climbing up to a point about 687 metres above sea level today, and at the moment we're around about 300. So these falls mark the point where we very quickly go all the way up to the top. Down there are the Falls of Munich, so you can already see we've come a long way up the hill, and we still have a long way to go.
Yes, we've got to go all the way up there, round past that, down to there, and it's all going to be terrain like this. This is actually a moderate section. We've been up worse, and we're going to come across worse later on. It's really going to take us out of our breath. What are you doing?
Ring. You have no idea what's going on, but to me this is hilarious.
I seem to recall it, but I'm not really sure what's going on.
I'm cutting out with my lightsaber. Ring. Boing.
Alright.
Afternoon there, lads. So how many hills have you conquered today?
We're just working on this one.
Oh come on, I've already done 5. See you later on, lads. Oh, that's us finally climbed to the top of the gorge. And Andrew, are you ready?
Yes.
For the view? All you have to do is just go a wee bit further, just push on a tiny wee bit more. Then we'll be
the ultimate view of the mountaintop crags, the epic spires, ancient rock, brilliant views of the many valleys below.
And this is it. We are at the top.
Is this it?
This is it.
Well, so we climbed up all that back-breaking, heart-exploding, just general sluggish awfulness just to get to this.
Yep.
But Simon, this is shit. You said it was going to be like mountain land up here. This is just, you know.
It is mountain land. It's boggy mountain land.
It's. I thought, you know what? You know what we should have done, right? Remember this morning when I said, let's not do this. I think it sucks. Let's go to Falkirk and see the kelpies. Remember when I said that? Why the fuck did we not do that?
Because the kelpies are shit.
The kelpies are not shit. They're like, well, you know, like, you know, art, you know?
Fuck you, man. This is what we came to see. Mountains over there, like Keane, hiding in the clouds.
I'm not so keen.
Water, the elixir of life. Through millions of years, ice and water have carved out this beautiful U-shaped valley before us. It has carved out the rocky and craggy, water-filled gorges we've hiked up today. Water has made Glen Esk, and that's a good thing, because Esk itself means water, which ties everything together nicely. And we have had a beautiful day walking through these hills, admiring the scenery, and really just enjoying